So this is really interesting. I am on a bus. I am on the second step. I'm gonna have to get some light to show you that. I'm trying to get from Singapore to the Perhentian Islands, and I'm on a night bus going from Singapore to where are we going? Terengganu? Terengganu.
Yeah,
Terengganu. That's where we're going. And from there, I'm getting on a ferry to go to the Perhentian Islands. Yeah, that's where we're going. But first, we have to get through immigration.
Yeah.
And at immigration, I have to get off the bus, and there's no lift, so I have to go down these stairs. So I'm sitting on the steps of the bus. There's the driver. There's me. Because I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get there. Let's see if I can show you what that looks like. So that's the situation. Wish me luck with immigration, because I have to go up a flight of stairs or something like that off the bus, and then 9 hours later I'll try to get a real seat so I can sleep. But for now I'm sitting on the steps, and you can see that. Not really on the bus. This is fun!
To get into Malaysia from Singapore, we had to get through 2 immigration border control checkpoints. They both checked and stamped my passport, but at the second one, it was a bit more difficult, but they made it a bigger deal than necessary. These guys were quite surprised that I'm traveling alone. All we needed to do was bring my luggage up to the immigration security and get it passed through a scanner and get my passport checked again, and then make it back down to the bus. There was an elevator, and it ended up being very easy. Getting back into the bus, though, I had to bump my bottom each step as they just kind of stood there watching, confused. The other passengers did finally help me get into a proper seat. Once I got into my seat, I started talking to a local Singaporean man who was quite concerned about my travel plans and had told me that it was impossible. First, he said that the final bus stop was not anywhere near the boat jetty and was actually quite a bit further, an extra hour and a half. He said a taxi would charge me over $100. But once I calculated this out to only be about $30 US, I had no problem with this solution. Then he told me that getting onto a boat at the jetty was also going to be impossible because there would be no way to get down off the jetty and into the boats. I have to say, I started to really worry. I imagined arriving and them looking at me as if I were crazy, no one speaking English, and them refusing to let me get on the boat, and I'd be stuck on the jetty with my luggage, unsure what to do next. I even starting to doubt my sanity. How could I be so naive as to pick a beautiful snorkeling island off of Pinterest and then just go out, set out to find it on my own? For a while of self-doubt and inward insults, I forced myself to focus on my abilities, on how I would arrive at 8 a.m. and have plenty of time to figure out alternative accommodations. Because the true purpose of this trip isn't the destination. It's the trials, the tribulations of the journey. And it's okay if the answer to the question is, sorry, it's absolutely inaccessible for you. And then my new challenge will be to make the most of it and rethink my plans. After I finally got some sleep and the sun started to come up, I made some new friends by offering to share the 4 bananas I had brought with me. These lovely ladies spoke enough English to tell me that they wanted to help make sure I found a taxi that would take me to the correct city and the correct jetty. And they did, and off I went. The views from the taxi ride were amazing. First, we started out in this city, and then it got more rural, and there were mosques, and there were schools, and there were monkeys, and it was amazing. And then we got closer to the beach, and I saw the ocean. And then he took me right to the place to buy my ferry ticket. I was surprised when they eagerly issued me a ticket with no mention of getting on the boat being impossible the way the man on the bus had forewarned. I checked out where all the boats were leaving from. I could see what the man was talking about. There was quite a huge drop from the dock down to the boats.
So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get down there, but I think it'll work. Wish me luck. Oh. Ah! Okay. Yeah, you can get right here just in case. We're just gonna roll it down the stairs. Just roll it, don't lift it. One, you know what? I have another idea. You get it, you can use Woo, this is gonna be interesting. Should probably put the phone away because we're supposed to go pretty fast. Woo. We are arriving to the Arowana Hotel, where hopefully I'm staying, and hopefully on the first floor. Oh my god, the water is so clear. I don't even know if you can see this. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Ah, I'm in paradise.
Dreams that you dream of, dreams